Hi everybody! Welcome to my channel, and today is what you've been waiting for, the weight loss topic. And I'm gonna be straightforward with you all and talk about the pros and cons. I'm gonna just talk all about this, and forgive my chipping nails, polish, and all that jazz. So first, let's start with the cons. So with fibromyalgia, oftentimes it can be very difficult to lose weight because, again, you're sleeping a lot, you're trying to rest, and the lack of sleep that you have, of just like you're resting, you're trying to get to sleep, and then something happens, you're jostled awake. Well, there's also there's sleeping too much, which can cause lack of energy for you when you get up that morning to go out and get exercise program done. Because when you don't have a good amount of sleep for maybe, let's say you slept in and you had a major headache, or just your flesh just felt inflamed, and you had a lot of different things. So there's a lot of different things that are going on with you as a fibromyalgia patient, a person, child, human. But you're going about these type of things, right? And so you get up that morning and you're trying to go exercise. Well, you don't feel like exercising because guess what? You don't have any energy, which is because you didn't sleep well, right? Of course, right. So the exercise doesn't happen. So that's a con. Then no exercise, you feel no energy, and you have to go to work. But right now, because of the COVID and the pandemic and quarantine and all of that, what work, right? But you still no energy, and so you go have junk food, which is going to make you feel worse anyway, but it is going to give you a sense of energy. So, for example, when I was at work, what I like to do, I didn't have a good night's sleep, which meant I didn't have my morning walk. And then when I was at work, I was tired. I was feeling like my hands were shaking a lot more. How are my hands today? Oh, they're not too bad. Anyway, so the more shaky, which meant that I could just more tired, and my brain wasn't listening. It was the fibro fog. I wasn't sure really what to do, often confused the kids' names, different types of things were happening. And so I needed more sugar, and luckily I worked at a school. Sugar is everywhere. It happened. So the more sugar I had, the better I was able to focus, but the more in pain I became when I got home. And that just caused a whole lot of more issues. Con number 2, when you are on a diet or trying to lose weight, sometimes it's not a pretty picture. As you can see, that right there is not a pretty picture. Do you think this, I am being straightforward with you. I could easily hide this and that would be fine. But no, I'm not going to hide the truth from you. I'm not going to fake things. I would love to fake things, but I'm not going to. So this is a con. That is a very beautiful very big con. Big con. So, it's gonna look worse before it can get better. So I'm gonna be straightforward with you. I have struggled with being at a good weight for a long time. And because it's hard to get a good exercise program where because most exercise programs are very much of you're not going to get gain unless you have pain, and with a fibromyalgia person, we're not going to get any gain if we have pain. So it's very hard to find that balance. And so what I've been doing, I'm going to tell you now what I've been doing, and it's actually been working really well so far. I have I've lost about 15 pounds so far in the past 3 months. Yes, 15 pounds in the past 3 months. And what I've been doing, and I will tell you. You ready? You buckled in? Here we go. What I have been up to is I have been, when I'm hungry, I eat. And when I feel full, even if there's still food on my plate, I don't finish it. I will store it or like just save it, and if I'm hungry again later and during the day, I'll do that. So I don't stuff myself at all, period. Also, I have been working on drinking a lot more water and having my herbal teas, which has been helping. Another thing that's been helping has been taking walks. So, as you are very much aware, it is summertime. Hello, summer! Hello, heat. Hello, sweat pools. Hello... Yeah, no, you know. You guys, if you are new to my channel, I don't do the heat very well. If you guys are not new to my channel, you know I don't do heat. So, that's been a very big issue for me this summer. So lately my family and I have been going out on walks around 9 o'clock at night, which you guys already know I don't like going to bed later than 8, but because sometimes the sun is still shining in all its glory at 8 o'clock at night, it's still hot outside, and depending on how hot it is will depend on how far of a walk we do. So that has been what's happening with me. Also, I have been making sure that after a couple hours of working at the computer doing school and coaching and you lovely videos, I get up and move. And even while I am sitting down, sometimes I'll play music and I'll just move my shoulders and just go for the beat and just move about and get going, and that moving just kind of helps the body just to remember, oh yeah, we're not staying in one position, and it helps so to consistently get myself moving so that the fibro doesn't like stay in one spot. It's really hard to explain that to someone who doesn't have fibromyalgia, let alone explain it to a videotape. I do not know the exact scientific terms, but the more you move, the better off you'll be. Now, I will be honest, it has been difficult. Some days are just like, I don't want to do this, but I have a support system at home that has been very helpful. Also, you guys have been a great support system. Family, friends, all of you guys have been excellent supports. So things are going really well so far. Things have gone really well so far. So that's a little bit of the pros and cons of what life has been going like. As you saw on the 4th of July, I had the energy to do the slip and slide. I would not have been able to if I had not been getting the eating when I feel like eating and stopping when I feel full, even if like I know I could still eat, but stopping. Also, just letting go of stress has been very helpful, and just doing the things that keep things going, keep feeling like, okay, I can do this. Herbal tea's been helping. Dry brushing. Guys, dry brushing, have you ever had a dry brush? Okay, so it's just a regular brush, and right before you hop into the shower, you just scrub your entire body, and it's dry brushing, and it just, cakes off the dead cells. Okay, come on guys, we're gonna vacuum the bathrooms, that's just normal. You guys figure it out. And then just kills off the bed, cells, and it just like makes the body like feel like, okay, I'm moving some more. Also, taking a bath and just letting yourself relax with a good Epsom salt oil, lavender oil. You know I love my lavender oil. Just good Epsom salt bath and just have a good soak once a week, just enjoying all of that. And before you know it, you're going to look beautiful and it's going to be amazing. And someday the scale's going to show like the weight that you actually desire. And that's what it's going to be, right? I love stepping down on the weight and looking down at it and going on the scale. I love looking at the scale and it's like, it's down another pound. And just like, I love that. Something I've noticed, guys, is that the scale has been staying at like, it doesn't go up and it doesn't go down. It just stays. I find that very interesting, which I think is normal for a lot of people. Anyway, also I'm pretty much on a plant-based diet at the moment. Most everything we eat is organic. Well, pretty much everything we've been eating is organic. I also have been trying to avoid any hot foods, lentils, quinoa, anything that I cook during the summertime, because I noticed that during the summertime, unless I feel like I listen. Okay, let me just finish. So during the summertime, I don't enjoy eating hot foods because that makes me feel even extra warm. And outside heat, inside heat, not a happy camper. The other reason is I listen to my body. If my body says I really want to have this particular greens, I will eat those greens. If my body says I really need a banana, give me potassium, give me a banana, I will eat banana. And you listen and you get in sync with what your body is telling you, and that your body wants to be healthy. Once it's got rid of the addiction of the sugar and the processed meats and once it gets rid of the things that you should not be eating, it generally wants to be healthy. Your body just generally wants what's good for you. It wants to live. It wants to survive. Listen to it. It will tell you what to do. So that's a little bit about weight loss and my little journey of what I'm doing. The truth. So yeah, there are a lot of cons, but in the end there are pros. Guys, I have energy now. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. I have been able to get a lot of things done that I haven't been able to done. I made a cauliflower salad today. And don't worry, guys, I will be doing food on here sometime once I can actually figure out what I'm going to be making for you guys. So that's going to happen in time. So fingers crossed, it's going to happen. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for listening. Yeah. So comment what has helped you lose weight with fibromyalgia. If you just generally can lose weight no problemo, but you have a hard time gaining weight, let's talk about that too. As you know that I am doing life and health coaching skills, so I've been learning how to do that, and I can talk to you guys about that stuff too. So I'll talk to y'all later. All right, bye everyone.